Welcome back to the Hillbilly Fab Shop. I'm sorry it's been months since I put out a video. Life happens, deaths in the family, work, and so forth. It's kept me extremely busy, but now I'm hoping I can finally have some time to do something I enjoy, which is this channel and making videos and working on cool projects and saving some of these old dinosaurs out the weeds, out of barns and stuff like that. So if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe and tap that bell for notifications when I put out new videos, because I plan on going full force this time around. So this might be a short video. I'm just going to show you what I've been up to. We're going to move my Jeep around, make some room here so I can go pick up a truck I bought about 5-6 months ago, a 1975 Dodge D100 Custom. It is a long bed step side. I think them things are a little rare. Y'all let me know in the comments if you think the long bed step sides are more rare. I know you see the short beds a lot, but I've never really seen a long bed step side like this. So let's get to tinkering around with some stuff. I'm just trying to reorganize this Jeep the way it's sitting here. Just kind of straighten it out. Sorry, my weed eater's in the way. Been trying to keep up with my yard. We've had so much rain here. Motor is stuck, so we got to get this thing unstuck. We're gonna soak her with some good old rust removal juice. We're gonna put in them pistons and see if we can get that sucker loose. And this is a 78 2-owner CJ. Haven't figured out exactly what it is because it's weird. It's got the color code for a Golden Eagle, but it don't have the clock on the dash like the Golden Eagles come with, and a few fancy features they usually got, like the Levi seats and top. I don't think that's a top, Levi top or seats that was in this one, so not sure if they just special ordered this thing with the paint code for the Golden Eagles or what, but she's a solid one on the inside. It's dark in my garage right now. I got my power on, but as you can see, floorboards are good and solid in it. Even back here under the seat, good and solid, which is not always the case with these old CJs, or any Jeep for that matter. Even though the older Jeeps are more solid than the newer Jeeps. You know, metal's made a lot, steel and stuff's made a lot cheaper, mainly to take up the impact when you crash. That's why frames ain't as solid as they once was. It's for a better crash rating. That way the impact is being taken more by the vehicle instead of you. But it also depends on your crash. Sometimes solid steel cars and frames are better than the soft steel and plastic crap. Just depends on how you crash, I guess. But my main plan for the CJ, I'd like to keep it, get her fixed up, see how much I can restore of the tub and the paint, keep it mostly original, and just drive the thing. That's my plan with it. So we got the Jeep moved. Now we're gonna drive over to where this 1975 D100 that I bought about 5-6 months ago is, and get it picked up finally and get it to my house. Just had to move a few things around out here, and that way we can fit this truck in between my house and the bushes. Made a quick stop, rolling down a back road, ended up coming across Kingsport Motor Speedway. Check this place out. Just driving on the back roads here in Kingsport, and happened to look through this fence. They did have this sign up hiding it, but that's Kingsport Speedway down there. Pretty cool little oval track. See it down there. Here's the track. Another spot. You can see a little more of it. Pretty cool little track. I'm pretty sure one of the NASCAR series just finally come back to this track. I think it's one of the modified series or something. And then they have a lot of other just small time racing here. But I do believe NASCAR just come back to this track. I'll have to look more into it. But I just figured I'd stop by and show y'all a cool little oval track here in Kingsport, Tennessee. There's a cool little Barbie van and the mystery machine. That's pretty cool. Them things have been up there a while. Finally here picking my truck up. It's been probably about 5-6 months. Got snake skins all in it now, down in there. I asked them about the extension cord. Got snake skin there. We're taking air, surprisingly. We got this one pumped up a little bit.
Yeah, he brought the big boy. He's rolling. That's a good sign.
Just a little bit trying to get these back a little bit. Wow.
He's the one that hauled my diesel.
There we go.
They're all rolling, so we're good.
Yeah. I love the manual rack. You might have to turn it 37 times, but.
I think she's gonna make it. That was easy.
Go ahead and head to your van. I'll tell him to follow you.
All right. Grab my tank. Grab my tank. Well, it's going up there finally.
Watch that exhaust when you roll it off.
It made her here. Coming in. Some of the snake we've gotten out of here so far. Double barrel carb.
Oh, he's way down in there. He's gonna break on me. Damn it. Got into the brake line. Yeah, broke. Fuck. There's still a big chunk of it down there.
She's solid. Look at these cab corners on it. They're showing a little rust, but they're there. And that other side's even
I'll
better.
pour you a bunch of water in here, Nate. And when you're pouring it in here, watch for the sides. Okay? So when it gets into the block, if there's a freeze plug blowed, it'll leak right out, which ain't shit to fix if it's a freeze plug.
Look how easy this turns. I just done it easy a second ago. Yeah. She moves.
If you didn't have a good battery, I'd do it with you right now.
Alright, we're gonna see if we can get any fire off this. The headlights work, but we ain't getting spark on the battery.
They're dim.
Battery's got power, so
They're dim though, Nate.
Probably need a full charge battery. Cleaning up the connection on the ground and stuff, see if that helps any. She's a bit dusty from sitting. Getting no spark at all from the battery terminals. I'm thinking it's gotta be this solenoid or this, maybe this little box back here. They all run in together. Something's not getting power to the starter and the battery, but we were getting some dim headlights for sure. All the snake skins we've got out of it. Trying to get the dent out. I'm wiping her down. This is the dent Dad's beating out over here.
Come out a lot.
He got it out a bunch. If you've seen an earlier video when we was at the house, you'll see that on the. Better with a metal hammer.
Well, I don't want to put dings in the inside because they'll show out here. It'll be pucker dents. I'm trying to get it so it's still smooth. I can get that. I'll get it. I just have to come up with some other stuff.
You're gonna come up a little higher.
You gotta work it. You gotta work your lay up a little bit at a time. It'll look better than having a big dent there.
It's coming out. Get it running here now.
It's coming.
Yeah, I got little hammers too we can tap out. You see where it creased it, where you caught it so good.
Yeah, but the other thing is you're gonna have much there for people to say, "Oh man, it's got a big dent." You know how they are. I'll bring my bar.
Looking a lot better now, that dent on this side.
I'll get in this way and pop it like that. Pop that right out. Bring my bar.
I went ahead and wiped this side down to get some of that moss off because it was like that on the fender too. See how much of the original paint was left on it. Anybody know what kind of green this is? I don't know how well y'all can see it on the camera. But fender is in pretty good, solid, savable shape. The whole truck is. I mean, she's solid. And it's a long bed step side. You don't really see these as much as like the short beds and stuff. I think they're kind of rare. I mean, y'all let me know in the comments. Are these long bed step side Dodges from the 70s a little rare? Tailgate's pretty good shape. Of course, it has usual a little bit of rust on it and stuff. But, I mean, overall, it works. And we got diamond plate all in the bed. I really got to clean all this trash out of here. Bit of crap. It's hard to get down the side because we had to tuck it so close to my bush. I'm gonna take the Bobcat and pick it up and scoot it over a little more so it's more straight. This got the 318 in it. At least I believe it's a 318. Looks 318-ish to me. The Dodge's plan, I want to do like a quick flip, fix it up a little bit, get it running and driving hopefully. Maybe do some trading or get cash to go get another project and also start working on that Jeep. But this is a real solid 70s D100. I believe that's going to be all for this video on this D100. We've done all we can do right now without any new parts and money to get parts. So I got to save up some cash. Hopefully one of the next couple paydays I can get some, get a solenoid for the starter and a few other things so we can figure out why we aren't getting any power to the battery once we hook it up. But we have lights. They're very dim, but we have lights. So clearly we just got to get the source tracked down to get power to the ignition and starter, or I'll just get me, I am going to go ahead and buy me one of the little button thingies that we can put in the motor bay and try and start it that way from the starter, and see if that'll help us out. But there will be another video on this D100. We'll clean it up a little more in the next video, get the bed cleaned out. Let's see, hopefully, probably might try and move it over, get it a little straighter, and hopefully I have some parts and we can get this work on getting this thing to fire up, and change the oil and stuff like that on it in the next video. That's the plans, and hopefully I ain't gonna keep y'all a month waiting on the next one. And I appreciate you all for watching. If you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe. Tap that bell for notifications when we put out new video, and I will see you guys next time.